Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Helping motivate Valley kids to go to college, an initiative at Phoenix Union High School sends letters to students every year to let them know what needs to be done to get into ASU. According to KTAR, the initiative targets certain students.
Kids in the middle that maybe had two myths around college. One, can I afford it? And two, can I even get in?
Students get the first letter as freshmen, then every year after that, they get one letting them know if they're on track to be admitted. The initiative started 4 years ago, so this graduating class will be the first to get the letters from start to finish. A new bill is hoping to make Arizona a hotspot for filming movies and TV shows. The Motion Picture Productions Tax Credit Bill was just introduced. It would provide tax refunds to studios based on how much they spend making a film in the state. The bill is meant to help attract to shoot at scenic places in our state.
A rebate, it's a refund of money that we've collected from them, so we're not giving state money away. And so, really it's us hanging our shingle out and saying we're not a black spot on the map. You don't have to go to Albuquerque or Atlanta or Louisiana, and you can come here again.
This is how the tax refund structure is set up. Companies could get a 20% refund if they spend more than $35 million. Using local crews will allow them to get a higher refund. The bill still needs to go through committee before it can be considered for a vote. Studies show more people are finding themselves in credit card debt. Balance transfer credit cards could help you manage that debt. It allows you to move what you owe on one card to another card without interest, at least for a limited time. But when people hear the word limited, they get worried. Lending Tree says people believe if they don't pay off their entire balance that they transferred during the 0% period, they'll get hit with a bill for all the interest that they would have accrued. Matt Schultz, a chief credit analyst, says that's not true.
A lot of people believe myths about these cards that make them seem like they're not quite as good a deal as they are. And that's unfortunate because what it means is that you end up having people paying a lot more money on their credit card than they need to. And that's the last thing anybody needs to do.
So here are some things you can do. Sign up for a 0% balance transfer card. You can also apply for a low interest personal loan or simply just call your credit card issuer and ask for a lower rate. Well, it's not always guaranteed, but Lending Tree says 80% of people who asked got a lower rate. The Arizona Strong Beer Festival is returning this month to the new Bell Bank Park in Mesa. More than 100 breweries will be there. Tickets start at $60. It comes with 30 tasting tickets. It's a Valley staple when you're craving barbecue. Now you'll soon have another location to score some Little Miss barbecue. The restaurant announcing it's moving into the Honey Bears barbecue location at Thomason Central. Little Miss Barbecue, known for its Texas-style meat. We recently showed off their massive 1-pound burritos. We spoke with the owner about the new venture.
We just try to cook great barbecue and try to do the right thing. And that's kind of what we do. And people support it, and our employees are fantastic. And yeah, we're very, very lucky to be in this position that we're in.
Honey Bears will be open until early March, and then construction begins on Little Miss Barbecue with plans to open by August. And if you're heading to the Waste Management Phoenix Open next week, make sure to pick up a burrito.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo, kicking off the day with freeze alerts in northwest Arizona and in areas south of the valley. These freeze warnings in place as temperatures are down into the 20s and 30s to start the day. But as we go through the day, that cool air, it's going to stick around. So we'll see sunny skies, but our high temperature only reaching 59 in Phoenix today. Highs reach the 20s and 30s up north. So we are going to stay below freezing across the high country again this afternoon. Today, the coolest day before temperatures start to gradually trend up. Winds are also not going to be as strong as they were yesterday in most spots, the exception being the upper Colorado River Valley, where wind gusts could still be as high as 40 to 45 miles an hour. And that means that the lake waters are still going to be choppy again today, especially through the morning. Some breezes here in the valley gusting at times near 20 miles an hour, still not as strong as what we felt yesterday. Today, the coolest day, then we start to warm up gradually. Friday, 65 into the 70s by Sunday.
Another update for you tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.